This story is called Farmer Mack Measures His Pig by Tony Johnston and Megan Lloyd. Farmer Mack measures his pig. Farmer Mack was proud of his big pig Goldie. I bet she's the roundest pig around, he thought. One day, Farmer Tub came by with his enormous spotted pig, Hugh. "Guess what?" he said to Farmer Mack. He was itching to tell his news. "Can't," replied Farmer Mack. "Well, I just measured Hugh, and he's 100 inches around. He's the fattest pig alive." Farmer Mack bursts out with a loud pshaw, and by that he means a lot of things like "oh beans" and "fiddle faddle" and "who are you trying to kid?" "Yes, sir," said Farmer Tub proudly. "Your pig's a midget next to my Hugh." "Pooh," said Farmer Mack as he took out a tape measure and walked up to Goldie. "Hold still, Goldie girl," Farmer Mack said, "and we'll show that runt who's fattest." Goldie had another idea. She let out a loud oink and ran for the trees. "Look at her go," said Farmer Tub. "She's ashamed to be so skinny." "Oh, corn," replied Farmer Mack. Farmer Mack strolled after Goldie. He did not want to scare her and thin her out with running. He sneaked up on tiptoe. Goldie did not like to be sneaked up on. She dashed through the chicken yard and disappeared from sight. "She can't stand the idea of being measured and losing," said Farmer Tub. "Horse whiskers," Farmer Mack muttered. "Where is that pesky porker?" A pig's snout poked out from behind the barn. "After her!" Farmer Mack yelled, forgetting his plan about no running. Goldie raced into the house. Farmer Mack was right behind her. Farmer Mack was fit to be tied. He looked behind a flower pot. Not there. He looked in his favorite chair. Not there. He looked under the bed. There was Goldie wedged in tight. "Ha!" shouted Farmer Mack. "I'll measure you now, you pink devil. You're 105 inches round, or my grandmother is a walrus." Goldie squealed, squirmed wildly, and lifted the bed into the air and bolted out from under it. The bed collapsed on Farmer Mack. By now, Goldie was back outside, digging up the garden. Farmer Mack got an idea. He called his neighbors together. "Good friends," he said, "we'll have a pig calling contest. Whoever gets Goldie close enough for me to measure wins a prize. Who's starting?" Farmer Cooper was. "Here, piggy, 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 piggy," he called. But the piggy kept digging. Farmer Cobb was next. "Pig-o, pig-o, pig-a-roo," he roared, but the pig-a-roo stayed put. Finally, Farmer Twinkly banged on a metal dish with a spoon and bellowed, "Cornflakes, cornflakes," over and over. Well, Goldie was hungry from so much digging, so she ran for the cornflakes. And while Goldie was busy gobbling, Farmer Mack was busy trying to measure her. But a large white butterfly spooked her, and Goldie was off in a pink blur. "Arr, get that hulking ham!" shouted Farmer Mack. Goldie ran this way and that. Farmer Mack ran this way and that. Goldie got so excited, she jumped up on the picnic table. The farmers came running to grab her. They scrambled onto the table, all at the same end. The table tilted. Goldie slid down like a rock and sped off again. "I give up," said Farmer Mack in disgust. "I can't measure my pig." "Too bad," said Farmer Tub. "Yep," agreed Farmer Mack. "We can never prove that Goldie is fatter than Hugh. But at least we know one thing's for sure." "What?" said Farmer Tub. "My pig can jump higher than yours." "Oh, beans," declared Farmer Tub. "Mine never tried." "Well, now here's a chance," said Farmer Mack. Farmer Tub lined Hugh up with the picnic table. "Jump," he said. But Hugh didn't budge. "Up, boy, up," he coaxed. Hugh didn't twitch. "Poor Hugh's too nervous to jump," Farmer Tub said. "He needs a soothing song." So Farmer Tub got his banjo and began to sing. "I love my pig better than my wife. She's the darling of my life. Snores all night like a buffalo. Doodle, noodle, doodle-o. My pig smells sweet as a rose in June. Feed him doughnuts from a spoon. Hair is blue and eyes are too. Doodle, noodle, doodle-oo." Suddenly, Farmer Mack noticed that Goldie had her eyes shut and was singing and smiling like a baby in a cradle. "Keep playing," he told Farmer Tub. So Farmer Tub kept on plucking and jingling, and Farmer Mack walked over to Goldie, slipped the tape measure around her middle, and measured her then and there. 100 inches, he hollered. Well, that holler was so loud it scared Hugh right out of the skin and up onto the picnic table. "Now there's a jumper," said Farmer Tub proudly. "Well, pluck my chickens, it's a tie," announced Farmer Mack. "That's a fact," said Farmer Tub. "We have 2 fine pigs." "The best," said Farmer Mack. Then everybody strolled home singing, and Goldie and Hugh followed right behind. My pig's as big as a railroad train. Count to 10 and down again. Eats his meals in a tuxedo. Doodle, noodle, doodle-o. What a silly, silly story. I hope you had fun. Oma sure loves reading stories to her little Farmer Mack, too.